So Gerard Depardieu decided, fuck this, I'm going to Russia. So there he was, putting on the Russian garb, doing the Russian dance with Putin. He's fucking happy to pig and shit right there.
They're welcoming him there.
Yes.
Is there a smaller Pardue under his coat?
I know,
and
yeah.
It just keeps getting smaller and smaller.
Oh, like the Russian doll?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the one we remember from the first movie he made.
Oh, there he is.
Ago.
Oh, okay.
He pops out.
Yeah.
I guess he's a big star. I mean, we know him from Fried Green Tomatoes.
Huge international movie star.
He was in another movie.
Doesn't do as well in America. From time to time, they throw him in a movie here in America. It does well, but...
Yeah, what else was he in? I mean,
he was the only thing I know him from is My Father, the Hero.
My Father, the Hero. He was in that movie with the kids, Tango and
Cash.
Fuck, get his Wikipedia up there.
Get that fucking shit up there.
What the hell? Rio. Blame It on Rio. I think wasn't he the father?
Blame It on Rio?
Was he the father in Blame It on Rio?
No.
Oh, then who was the father in Blame It on Rio?
Go to
Michael
IMDb.
Caine and Joseph Bologna.
And Dice was in that. He was in Cyrano, de Bergerac. He was in Man in the Iron Mask.
No, what was his big film that everyone remembers?
Man in the Iron Mask is big.
The early one, the first one he did.
Yeah, thank you. The
way
first
back,
one.
motherfucker,
was
to like the 80s.
Was he not in Fried Green Tomatoes or no?
I don't think he was.
What was his big
I'm so
movie?
Stupid.
Look, those are all French. Go to this first,
sorry.
American one.
Well, yeah, you went into the French section.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, Sam.
Gone.
French cinema stinks.
Green Card.
Green Card.
I had
Green
green
Card.
right.
Green Card was the one where people
Look,
went.
he's carting away fucking, who is that?
That model broad.
Andy McDowell.
Right,
from,
Andy McDowell.
Groundhog.
He was the leading guy.
Do we have a moment of that? I don't remember what his voice sounds like. Can we find it? Is there like a 10-second clip we can play?
It sounds like, whoa, whoa.
From Green Card?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's...
How sick of hearing Fried Green Tomatoes was everybody? I just kept saying it.
Yes, you did.
It's like we heard you. It's wrong.
All right, here's the trailer.
Yeah, a trailer for Green Card.
All right, let's hear a little...
This was a huge movie.
Gerard
What year was
Depardieu.
this?
1990.
90?
That's right.
I thought it was earlier. He did something in the 80s.
Child of the 80s.
It's
Yeah,
called,
I
like,
remember like...
The Idiot or the fucking something, the dolt.
I remember being in high school and I took a date to see this.
Oh, Green Card?
Yep.
Oh, well.
Child of the 80s, baby.
Child of the 80s.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Dumb or something left back.
I was a little... Go ahead. I was in my late teens, I'll admit
I
it.
can't see it.
Disgusting.
Thanks.
You're together? Sort of. Do you mind?
You're like an old married couple.
Are you married, George?
Not usually.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, not normally.
You're getting divorced.
Yes, definitely.
From Peter Weir, the director of Dead Poets Society, comes the story of two total strangers entered into a marriage of convenience.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Bronte, is this true?
Yes, but it's not the way you think.
They thought they'd never have to see each other again.
Oh, just for the Green Card.
I'm with the investigation department of the INS.
Oh, shit!
What?
The Immigration Service.
The government
Hope there's no
changed
spoilers in
everything.
this.
Let him move into my apartment. I can't believe you're saying that.
But if marrying a stranger doesn't shock
Yeah, that
you,
guy.
then letting spend a couple of
remember that
nights
guy.
sleeping on the sofa, well, that shouldn't shock you either.
You don't like me.
Oh. I bet at the end they turn out to love each other, right?
No.
What?
On illegal aliens marrying for residency status.
Let me do the talking.
No, I'll do the talking. How did you two meet?
We sort of
Mrs.
crashed
Kravitz?
into each other.
Get that story straight.
Mom, Dad. What's going on?
What is that?
This is George. Handyman.
I hereby swear that the evidence you're about to give is the truth.
Oh, my God.
This sounds
A
thrilling.
refugee.
Is this an action movie?
This
is horrible.
Or something.
I'm the husband.
Yeah.
Trailers haven't changed in years.
He's got the No Country for Old Men haircut. That's where they got it from.
Presents France's most acclaimed actor, Gerard Depardieu.
Really?
And America's
Jerry
newest
Lewis.
film sensation, Andy McDowell.
Newest
In the
film
story of
sensation.
Two very different
Wow.
people sharing one very unusual
This ain't no
relationship.
Groundhog's Day.
She hasn't aged either.
No.
It's creepy.
Yeah, she looks the same in
kept
those
her shit
makeup
together,
commercials
man.
and shit.
It's nice to see like a frump like him though getting leading man roles.
Green Card. I bet at the end they fucking realize that
They're
they
actually in love?
are in love.
No,
Holy fuck.
Hollywood wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
No
well,
way.
They don't.
No.
At the end, what happens is because it goes through, they can get married.
Yeah.
And before he leaves, he says, "I want to feel the snugness of a back door." And he mushes her face into the Afghan and puts it in her hiney. Did you see Girl with the Dragon Tattoo?
No.
I just saw that over the weekend. The daughter of the Giants owner or something,
Rooney Mara?
is fucking great.
Yeah?
And
Really?
there's a scene where she is brutally ass fucked.
Wow.
It's a good movie.
Did she enjoy it?
No.
No.
She reacted like any of us would have. Kicking an ouch.
Wow.
A lot of ouches.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I took in a little film this weekend also on pay-per-view.
Uh-oh.
Taken 2.
Oh, you went really?
It's on
Really?
on demand.
You didn't like
Dude.
the first one, right?
No, I thought the first one was ridiculous, just like we all did.
No, not all.
Well, oh, really?
I was all in.
You were all in?
I mean, there were some problems with the movie, but I loved the action
Well, if you
scenes.
thought there were problems with that first one, the second one is so utterly bad.
Really?
It's so bad.
Were the action scenes good, at least? Taken had some good action scenes.
Yeah.
There's a chase scene where the daughter is now driving and the father's in the passenger seat, like shooting because they're being chased.
Right.
It's the same dialogue during the entire chase. He just keeps going, go faster, go faster. And she's like, I can't do this. Yes, you can. Because she doesn't have her license. See, at the beginning, he picks her up so she could take her practice for her road test.
Right.
She can't even parallel park.
But now she's
going through these little Budapest streets.
But now she's out driving the bad guys.
Yeah, and she's shifting. She's doing those things where you're going in reverse, and then you go, "Wah," and now you're going forward.
She's doing all that.
Yeah.
But she couldn't parallel park at the beginning of the movie.
Nah.
Well, the movie starts with
That's
him
great.
lying on a table while people sit around and dip their California roll in his hair.
Yeah, how was
All
the
I was
hair?
thinking,
How's the hair?
very soy sauce. Very soy saucy hair he had.
I mean, the first one I didn't mind. The storyline was a little stupid, but
There's a point
but
where
I love the action scenes.
where he's like he's taken. Him and his wife are taken.
Oh,
and
wait, they're the ones that
yes, and now the daughter's out, and she's trying to help.
Oh.
So he has the daughter to try to locate where he is. He has the daughter throwing hand grenades around like Turkey. Like she's on rooftops, and she just lobs a grenade, and you hear boom, and then he's like, 1, 2, 3, and he hears the boom, so he's able to tell how far away.
Oh, God.
It's so
That's what we think of.
impossible.
That's what we think of Turkey, by the way.
Yeah, just lob grenades.
Lob grenades around. We don't give a fuck.
It doesn't even matter where you throw 'em.
Nah.
How far away?
I don't care about those people.
Was it the same daughter?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and she did run a little at the beginning, and I got a little chuckle.
Is she the one that came in?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
She's fucking hot, man.
She's beautiful,
Really
man.
cute.
We all kind of like,
Yeah.
got a little,
She's really cute.
little plump.
What's her
interviewing
name?
her.
She was
Maggie Grace.
Maggie
Maggie
Grace.
Yeah,
Grace.
yeah. I
Beautiful.
follow her on the Twitter.
I got vibes from her.
Did you?
No.
Yeah, she was pretty fucking hot, but the movie's utterly ridiculous.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah. Watch the whole thing. Fucking beginning credits to end credits, my friend, and it stunk. It stunk a big one. And then I saw Zero Dark 30.
Ooh, how was that?
Pretty fucking good.
I hear it's good.
But you know what? You saw it, right, Jim?
Loved it, yeah.
You loved it? I know it's not an action movie.
Right.
But it does get a little long-winded in the analytical portion of what's going on from the beginning. I did like the torture scenes. Those were fucking great. I mean, is it
You think
bad
that's how
that
they do
I
it?
thoroughly enjoyed, even though it's a movie and they're actors, that might have fucking happened?
No,
that
it probably did
love.
happen.
It probably
loved
happened
it.
just like that.
I
That's
loved
why the
it, too.
CIA's getting involved with that movie.
I love it. He goes, you break.
They're
Everyone
pissed.
breaks. He goes, it's biology.
That was a great line.
It's like fucking, you can't, hey, I'd love to tell you might fucking sweat it out, but nah. The human body just can't fucking deal with this shit.
I didn't mind the slower, like, investigative parts, because to me, they were telling a true story. So
Right.
That's what I hated about Ben Affleck's movie, which I loved until they actioned it up. It was ridiculous, and they didn't need
I liked
to
it a
action
lot.
it up.
I did like it a lot.
Yeah.
It just, there was one point where I was kind of like, oh, okay. Then they got me back. And then, of course, the end where they actually go in.
To the raid,
and,
yeah.
the scene where the one soldier turns to the other and he's just looking at him. He goes, do you realize what you just did? Like, the guy doesn't even realize. Like, they're just all wound up for a mission. It's like, dude,
Man.
You just did it. You just shot the guy.
And they're saying it's pretty accurate to what actually happened.
I
right?
gather.
That's why the government's getting involved.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Well, the guy we were supposed to interview the guy, and the Pentagon's suing him for his book. So now
Sue
he's
everyone.
not doing any, and he couldn't do any press. The seal that wrote the book.
Right.
I loved it. I thought it was great.
It was good. I liked it.
The girl was good who starred in it, because he credited her anyway. She was legitimately the one who got Bin Laden.
Mm-hmm.
I love Gandolfini's little fucking thing as Panetta.
Ah, it was great. The theater I went to was fucking nice. They served vodka, orange juice, and cranberry.
Nice.
What?
Yeah.
In the theater?
Yeah. Yep. It was the best fucking theater I've ever been to. And all you had to do was like press a button and the movie stops. So you could take a piss and not miss a fucking...
Was it packed, though? Weren't the rest of the people pissed?
You would think a movie theater like that would be packed. Because
how many people were in there?
I think it was only like one. Yeah.
One person?
Just me.
Wow.
And considering the price, you'd think the price to go into a movie like that would be very expensive. Very reasonable.
Wow.
Very. Cheaper than a normal movie ticket.
The price to that theater was your soul.
Very good. Motherfucker.
Yeah,
I want to see
motherfucker.
Texas Chainsaw 3D.
I saw it.
How was it?
You saw it?
Was there a lot of three-dimensional action?
Oh, I hope so.
There were a couple of the old 3D shots, like the chainsaw pointing straight at
Right,
the
right. I wouldn't like that at all.
Oh, God.
But, you know, it was fun. It was good if you like those types of movies.
How was parental guidance?
I didn't see Parental Guidance.
Now, the movie I want to see, because I saw the trailer for it, is the remake of Evil Dead. That
Yeah.
looks scary as fuck.
Well, who's in that?
Woo!
When did that start?
They're remaking it, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Now, the first one, obviously, great cult following.
Fuck yeah.
So very hard to build on that. Like, people don't want a remake. But I saw this trailer. It looks pretty creepy.
And Bruce Campbell and Sam Raimi, I think, are both producers.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Let's hear a little of this.
So we'll get Bruce Campbell back.
I'd love to see
on
some
the
too.
show.
But
Watch the trailer. This is scary.
No, it can't be scary.
Dude.
I
Full
never
screen.
get scared. Make it big.
Oh, yeah. A little cabin, right? Woods, very creepy. I guess that's Ash.
Please. You have to get me out of here.
She's scared. Necromonicon, motherfucker. Ah.
Wow.
It gets very cringy and very creepy. Looks great.
Oh boy.
Man.
It's in here with us now.
Oh man. Doesn't this look creepy? Dude. The tree rape scene. Tree rape.
Tree's got a big pecker.
Oh man.
Oh wow, it's a Brazilian movie.
I released something from that book.
God damn this is scary.
Something evil. This thing is attached to me as soul.
Kill her.
Who's that bitch? I'd hate to live there.
Going to die tonight.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Dude, look at that thing in the fucking face. Holy shit. Crazy. Ow. A lot of blood.
We're gonna get
Yeah!
time to go to sleep.
Holy shit.
I wish that was out now.
And that's why we need a visual element, because there was... We were just
just watching.
mesmerized by it.
Yeah, there's no describing it. There's no.
That gave me chills.
Totally.
I got a rod. And she licks the knife.
She licks that razor, and it's like, and her tongue splits, and then she starts making out with the other chick.
That's fucking hot.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oof. I got goosebumps.
That fucking thing in the basement?
Yeah.
And they like did something digitally to her face. That's creepy as shit. Fuck you, I'm not a pussy.
Yeah, you're right. That would have
Aunt's
been cool
a pussy. Fuck
to have
you.
like a streaming thing where we show that and talk.
Of course it would.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to do, too.
That's pretty creepy, man.
You can see Texas Chainsaw?
You know.
I might see it
Was
in
it as-
not 3D.
was it as good as that
I'll be
trailer?
like,
No.